Hi, welcome to another video with me, Alvin Adekwe, actor from Manchester. That's kind of become like my tagline at the beginning of videos. And in this one, I'm going to talk to you about checking your emails. Now, I know it sounds totally mundane, like checking your emails. Why is that so important? Well, it's important because you may miss things. For example, my agency, they will call me when I have an audition scheduled, and they also send me an email, or they'll email me and then call me, which is great because then I know for certain as to what's going on, and you know, they've covered both bases, and I'm informed, I know what's happening, and it's all good. Now, what can happen though is you will sometimes get follow-up emails, so you need to be on point with checking your emails. The reason I say this is because what happened to me one time, because it was my own stupid fault. I got an audition, it was for Coca-Cola actually, and the audition was in London. I'd booked a day off work. I'd also kind of sorted out the train ticket and all that to get to London, and yeah, it all got confirmed and all that, and my time was confirmed. And then obviously my agent called me and rang me and told me about it, said so in an email as well. And then once I got everything sorted and confirmed that I could attend, that's it. I just logged out of my emails. I spent the night relaxing and chilling out. And then I woke up the next morning. You know, I'm pottering around the house and that, just, you know, because I've got a few hours to waste before I need to hop on a train and get to London. And, you know, I just decided to check out my emails. I have a look and I see that there's a new email, and it was sent the very same evening, the prior night. And then I look at the email and there's a script attached. And I freak out because I just instantly think of the other night wasted just chilling, doing nothing, when there was actually a script for me to learn, and I hadn't bothered to double check my emails because it was sent minutes after the other email confirming the audition. So it's totally my fault that I did not check my emails just to be sure that there was no further additional information, because I thought it was weird that, you know, there was no script or anything like that with the original email. It didn't state any kind of, it just said to be there at this time. And like, I was like, surely there'd be a script. Surely there would be. Surely you just don't want me just to kind of go there and stand there and just be there and improv. Maybe there's no lines, but yeah, there were lines to say. So I should have really double checked it. It totally was my fault, but I didn't. But anyway, yeah, freaked out. I then luckily I had a few hours to learn it. I learned it as best as I could, and I did actually learn it pretty well, to be honest. Within like a few hours, I was even practicing it on the train, but not aloud, like in my head. And yeah, when I got to the audition, luckily there was like a script that I could read from, which they were totally fine with. They offered it to people anyway, so I was like, it wasn't all bad. But if I had checked my emails, double checked my emails, I wouldn't have been in that position to kind of learn it last minute, because it just puts more pressure on you at the end of the day. Unfortunately, I didn't get that job. Maybe it was because my delivery was a bit rubbish. Who knows? I'm hoping it wasn't. But that's just one example, man. Like, it's such a silly thing to say, always check your emails, and it seems totally obvious, but sometimes it won't be obvious. I'd say always assume that you've not been given all the information until you have been. And I know that sounds really weird, but like I said, sometimes you will get emails that will say, oh, you've got an audition, but it won't say as to whether there's anything to prepare. But then you will get something to prepare. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us as well, I guess. And yeah, just always check your emails. And not only for that reason, it's just good to check them as well throughout the day, because again, your agent may be away on, say, a holiday, for example, or not available, and so they may get someone else from the agency to email you. So they may not ring you, that individual, they may just email you. So yeah, it's always definitely good to have notifications on, your push notifications for your emails as well. I definitely advise that. and always respond to them. And I know it sounds like child's play and kid stuff, but sometimes it's not as obvious as it seems. So they're hella important, because emails equals information. The more information you have, the better prepared you are. So for the last time, I'm just gonna say, so we're all on the same page, always check your emails. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.